still find a way.
Yeah, I think it just shows a lot about our team. I don't really think we had our game tonight fully, but we found a way to get a win. Faced some adversity there in the third with a goal by them and then a power play for them. And I thought we just responded well. Just kept sticking to the game plan. It wasn't pretty, but found a way to get 2 points. So it's the most important thing.
You could kind of feel that goal coming, but just talk about the play that Marchenko made to find you there.
Yeah, great play. Sells the shot really well and just flips it over to me, and all I had to do was hit the net. So, he's a really complete player. He can shoot, he can pass. His hands are great. So I just tried to get open, and a guy like that will find you. So really easy for me.
We talked about this home point streak of yours. Have you noticed the company that you're in, and does that mean something to you to see those names that you're up there with?
I try not to look, to be honest. Just try and play my game. It's like I said to you in between periods, I love playing here. It's been a lot of fun. Our team plays well at home as well, so I think that's definitely a big part of it is just the success we have as a team here. But yeah, no, I'm not trying to look at that too much. Just trying to go out there and play.
Well, or coffee, Owsley, Leach. I don't care what it is. That's pretty cool company.
Yeah, big time. I mean, if you'd have told me before the season I'd go on a streak like this at home, I probably wouldn't believe you. But yeah, like I said, I'm just trying to go about my business, do my job, and help this team win. And like I said, at home right now, we're getting the wins. So it's definitely been a lot of fun.
Zach, how happy are you to see, and how good is it for this club to see Tarasov back in action and playing well again? Yeah,
he was awesome tonight. Just super calm in the net. Made all the big saves, made all the saves he needed to make, and was perfect in the shootout. So yeah, hats off to him for the work he's put in lately. I know it probably hasn't gone his way for the majority of the year, but he's been a true pro. Just how he handles himself, how he comes to the rink, how he puts the work in. So yeah, really excited for him. It's great to see.
Been a little bit of a common theme throughout the season, but it seems like that the team's not panicking. Even though the Flyers took a 2-1 lead, how'd you like the response of just being able to find the energy to get the tying goal?
Yeah, we just stuck to our game plan. We obviously know we can score goals in here. We have a lot of skill and guys that can make plays. But it's one of those things where you can't change your game plan or try and do it by yourself. So just stuck to the team plan, and once we got our chances or our chance there, we found a way to make it count. So that's the most important thing. I think our group's kind of realizing that we have to stick to our game for 60 minutes and good things will happen.
And even in the overtime too, it seemed like that they're getting better at that. You didn't get the goal, we did in the shootout, but the overtime seems like the team's getting more comfortable playing in that 3-on-3 scenario.
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of young guys that go out there in overtime, and it's one of those things where you just have to kind of get the experience by going out there and doing it. So they've been put in that spot for a number of games this year so far, and I think we're just learning as a group on how to play it, how to defend it, and obviously we have some guys that are really good in the shootout, so it's not a very bad thing if we get there, but definitely liked our overtime, thought we had some chances, and really didn't give up too much.
Zach, in OT, you get the chance at the hat trick. What's going through your mind as you get by the defender and are coming in on the goalie?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know, to be honest. I was trying to shoot it quickly. I think now looking back on it, it's easy to say what I would have done. Probably would have made a move to my backhand with all the speed I had, but he makes a good save. It is what it is. Obviously would like to get a hat trick there, but I'm just happy we got 2 points, to be honest, so it's all good.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Me too, yeah.
Marchie, not the best start for this team. Zach just said you probably never really got to your game, but you still found a way to win it. What does that say about the way you guys are playing right now?
Yeah, it's important for us. We build confidence here. We learn how we can win like every game. It's so fun, and I think everybody want to do that again and again. And just good game, and we need to keep going forward. But started, yeah, not really well.
Second night in a row you've been on a 2-on-1 and you give it up. You decided to give it over to Zach. What goes into making that decision for you, whether you shoot or pass?
No, because first time, like 10 seconds ago, I shoot and Zach be on the left side on the post, I think. And now I just like, okay, guy is light on me, and I shoot before that moment, and like I can make a pass. I just like playing situation. I don't know. Don't think a lot.
Kirill, did you ask Texier permission to use that shootout move?
Yeah, I paid for him a little bit and can do that.
Side money?
Yeah, not much, but yeah. I paid for him.
How much guts does it take to try that move in that situation?
Well, like we have a 1-0 shootout. If I score, I don't think about a lot about like what's my mind. I just know how we need to score goal, and we need to win, and just like going, don't think, and try to do what I can do, what I can do best, and it's work.
Yeah. How happy are you for Tarasov to get back in action and get a win?
Yeah, he had a great game today. He have a good games in Cleveland a couple nights ago, and now he built confidence, and he played really well today. He helped us in bad situations today, and just grow up together.
We know what Elvis can do. We know what Tarasov can do from last year. Obviously, he was outstanding. If both those guys can really pick it up, can you guys? I mean, you're already kind of on a run. I mean, could you guys really put a run together?
Yeah, for sure. It's a good for us. I can go on the goal too. Me, Vora, everybody can play on the net. Like, Terry can go and forward and play forward. We all each other help together.
You've played a lot this year with Monahan. What have you seen from Fantilli in the couple games you played with him in the middle?
Oh, he's a great player. He's really fast. I think you saw guys today. He's flying on the ice, and with they little different players, different centers, and we need to use best sides Fantilli on the ice, and we try to do that. And because when I have a puck, he builds his speed, and I try to find him on the open ice. And I think hybrid today in the second period maybe can work a little bit better, and just grow up our chemistry together. We'll see on the next games.
Fantilli off? Have you named him yet? Like you did Monahan off, Fantilli off?
What's mean? Oh yeah. No, Fantilov. No, it's Andrei Fantilov. Yeah. Andrei Fantilov right now, but he is not like really Andrei Fantilov. When we build 100% chemistry together, he will be Andrei Fantilov. Right now, he Adamo Fantilov, but he need to change name a little bit too.
Halfway there.
We figure out, guys. Need more practice and more games.
There was kind of tough last 2 months. Obviously, didn't get enough like the games, and when I got the games I played not that great. And this week like starts pretty well with getting back on track with those kind of win. Like we were like 2-1 down, and Z like scored like big goal for us, and was really good at OT. Was really structured in OT, and the guys like showed his skills in penalty shots.
You've played a lot of games in this league. Were you nervous for this game in particular? Did this feel like a big important game for you?
No, it was not. I got like 2 action in minors, so it was kind of like wanted to be simple, like I did the last game in AHL, so it was kind of like the calm and trying to do like the one puck at a time, like I did in the last game.
And how much did Cleveland help you?
Yeah, that was kind of helpful, kind of like the reset, like feeling back this kind of like the moments, and you can like simulate in the practice, and got really a lot of emotions after the OT win, and today was like kind of keep it building and getting back on track.
Yeah. And do you feel like this is going to be a more consistent rotation now? Is that the hope, I guess?
I don't know. It's like the coach decision, and you need to earn your like opportunity to play here. So now just kind of like focus it on my game and on the back on track, and like getting good practice sessions and ready for the next opportunity.
Between you and Elvis, when you look at just the talent level that both of you guys have, is there a belief in both of you that you guys can kind of lead the charge here if you want?
Yeah, absolutely. Like we're like, when we're playing as a starter, and we're like usually, trying to help the guys, to get the win, and there are a lot of passion, especially Elvis. He's really like energy guy, He's sometimes he will be really expression, but it's helping him be like on a high level, and I was kind of just a bit different type of. just trying to stay like calm, you know. But either way, like we're both like trying to help those guys like get the W.
The games in Cleveland too, playing 2 games on back-to-back nights. Could you, just being out there, could you feel your game and kind of maybe some things kind of clicking as you started to play those games?
Oh yeah, it was really helpful, you know, like 2 days and 2 games in 2 days. It was kind of, I didn't think really much in the second game, just trying to play, you know, like getting the puck come to me and like be like one puck at a time.
You were in that shootout. Did you have a lot of familiarity with what Michkov would bring? And
No, actually, I never played against him, so just trying to be, you know, like square and like waiting what he'll do. Like it's more like about the, you know, in the shootouts, you're just waiting and getting those guys start to do something, not unity first.
A couple guys said, you know, maybe didn't have your game all night, but finding a way to win. What does that mean to you to see your team finding a way when it looks like you're not on your A game?
Well, I would disagree a little bit because we talked in between both periods about that this is not your typical game. So did we have our typical game in a offensive game? No, but did we have our muck game? Yeah. And the guys, you know, you have to play different ways, and we played they did too. It was a grinding, you know, in the mud muck game, and both teams were committed. It was a good hockey game. You know, we're fortunate to get the shootout goals.
How satisfying is it for you as a coach to see Daniil Tarasov rewarded for the work that he's put in this week?
Yeah, 100%. I'm happy that. You know, that we got 2 points and he was a part of it. Yeah, he's did the work as we talked about, did the right things by committing to playing hockey, and his game was ready. That's like, you know, you don't do things like this to demote people, to show them up, or to and even when we sit guys out, it's not to embarrass them. It's to hopefully help the team and the organization. And if you commit to it and you have a positive attitude, then you can have success. If you don't and you think it's negative, then you're going to have a negative mindset. He had a positive mindset going there. He had a positive mindset coming back, and it showed tonight.
Yeah, I know it's just one game, but do you feel like you have 2 goaltenders now for the first time in a while that you can count on here?
You know what? We think we got 3 goaltenders, right? So, you know, we never lost confidence. Like everybody talks about lost confidence in people. We know. We talked about that, I think, today or yesterday, whatever it was. I guess I didn't talk yesterday, but that, yeah, we still know that Tarasov is an NHL goalie, right? He just had to get playing time, and he had to get. It's no different than you come in training camp. He hasn't played in a long time. So again, he did the right things.
The game-tying goal, obviously a great play by Marchenko getting around the defender, and then the pass. But Voronkov and Fantilli's play in the neutral zone on the defensive side, taking the puck away. I'm guessing that's just as impressive to you as the goal itself.
Yeah, and you know, we were impressed with the entire team not turning pucks over. That's a team that gets going really fast. They turn the puck over, and if you do, and you feed that, they're gone. And they get a lot of rush opportunities, they get a lot of rush goals. We didn't feed that tonight. And, you know, they're not unlike a lot of NHL teams that do that. But this team in particular we talked about is that we have to stay on the right side. We can't turn it over to give them those freebies. So yeah, we were pleased with our neutral zone. We simplified it, got it deep when we had to. We carried it when we had to. Did those right things through the neutral zone here tonight.
And even though you give up a 2-1 goal, how did you like the response of your team after that, and just how big was that penalty kill prior to that tying goal?
Yeah, the penalty kill was huge, and even after they scored the goal, we had a real good push You know, our energy level jumped up. We, you know, we had some chances. We had some zone time. We gained momentum after they scored and built on it, and the PK certainly helped that.
Denton Matejchuk, 10 games into his NHL career, one of the best defensive plays of the night in the second period to stop that breakaway. What have you seen from him through the last few weeks, and what has it meant to just be able to plug and play with a guy so young?
Yeah, you can, as you say, you can roll them out there at any point, right? Overtime, penalty kill, power play, 5-on-5. He does the right things in all those areas. And I'll tell you this, regardless of how he plays on the ice, he's a great teammate, goes about his business. It's like the guys were saying the other day, we were watching him in the gym, and a lot of young players, they don't know how to get ready. And when he goes about his business, gets ready professionally to play hockey in the National Hockey League, it's allowed him to have success here.
You get 2 more huge goals from Zach Werenski. I know the second one was a great pass as well, set him up. But like, what else is there to say about this guy and the season that he's having?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what words you can use. It just the one thing that we talked about in there is that I honestly don't think anyone like that first goal, anyone in the world catches him. I honestly don't believe that. He's separated by like 10 feet maybe by the time he got in on the goalie. It's just his effortless skating and his drive to lead his team and help his team have success is as good as I've ever seen.
Have you had a look at the Marchenko power shootout attempt?
Yeah, I didn't see it during the game.
Did you
But
watch the
I
replay?
did, yeah. We just watched them all.
Thoughts on that? Have you seen it?
I have no idea what he did. I didn't that is foreign to me, and it's phenomenal. But yeah, I don't know if I've seen it. You seen it before? You guys have seen it? He did it? Oh, you know what? Somebody said, a bowler I think said that in there. Has he? Yeah, I won't be trying it though. I don't know. You guys want to try it? It's crazy, but it's pretty special.